G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me WOODLE, and welcome back to a very rainy day, a very rainy morning in Undead Legacy. I'm just sitting here taking a moment of shelter underneath, some lightning in the distance. It's getting real heckers out here. Moment of shelter in the tent left behind by the zombies that came before. Trying to figure out how to get everything back downstairs. I'm leaving my apartment building today. Just getting real rowdy out there. I'm gonna hit up the crack book on the way through and then head back to my other desert town, my actual base down here. Get some concrete production going, get everything in order before I head back north, back up to the wasteland, back to Higashi to A, claim my Higashi with the land claim block that I forgot, but also to start looking around for more shiny loot to make the dosh I need. The only problem is I can't fit all of these things into my pockets. I'm gonna real quick just take what I've got. If I can squeeze one more thing in, just take you. Yep, a little bit over encumbered. I forgot that I get an extra storage boost at night time, so never mind. I'll put that one back in again. Where'd you go? There you are. I'm still cucumbered by quite a lot, but not as bad as it was. Need to get everything down. Oh god, it's a bad time to have some lag. Need to get everything down and into my van down there. But now that I'm moving slightly slower, I don't trust myself to make that jump. I might need to drop some more things off. Couple of clowns just hanging out next to an ambulance, which I can make short work of. And you there as well. Look how, you didn't die from that. It's pretty heckin' rude. Look how tight the crosshair gets though. Bonza mate, level up 3 skill points to spend, which actually means if I go here, that one perks into you. That one, and another level of better barterer. Nice. Okay, good. So, I'm still a bit cucumbered, but I can hopefully make that jump. Another ScoMo's trundling about though. Show me a noggin. But I can zoom all the way in. I forgot about that. Right. Almost gotcha. Missed it, but got the follow-up. Alright, enough thinking about it, enough faffing about. Oh, here we go. Huh? Please make it, please make it, please make it, please make it, please make it. Yes! The combination of being rich enough and prepared enough means I didn't get hurt at all. Chuck all my shit into you. Go and get the rest of the gubbins from upstairs. Happy day, let's get cracking. Just take a moment standing next to the car to swap over some of my stuff. So tier C is definitely the better one by a little bit of a margin. So chuck my mods into that. Still the same amount of mods though, so that's fine. But at least I still get that extra bit of titty protection. Slap your back on me chest. Happy as. You're good. Tier B, iron gloves. I'm expecting a heavy armor, aren't I? Okay, so I'll keep you on. I'll sell you. You've got a mod on you to save some space. The rest of you guys can all go in like that. Make sure the heavier stuff goes in first. Like you. You can go into DD because I need to make sure I don't leave you back at home again. That can go in, that can go in, and all that can go in. Nice. Deeds, there you are. Please hold on to this for me. I still need that for the wasteland. I can't leave that at home, like leave everything else. Grab the last of the gubs out of you. Shouldn't weigh me down too much. A little bit over the top, but that's all good. Nothing else in any of these things. All right, time to rock and roll. That was the way out to my car. Yes, it was. And yeah, easy. Almost overshot it actually and landed square on the fire hydrant. That would have been a very unfortunate landing. Can you hold the rest of this stuff though? Or might I have to get rid of like some of the lighter things, as happens sometimes. Chuck whatever I can into. Yeah, look, all the heaviest stuff doesn't have a place, so sort by heaviest and just grab the lighter stuff at the bottom. I wish that like the vehicles had more slots. I understand why. Who? What? Where? Who, what, where, when and how? It was just an Arlene, she's gone, but she's not aggroed at me. And you normally only start chattering when someone's mad at me, so maybe Arlene just gave up? Maybe she realized I was, oh, there you are. Maybe she just realized I was with DD now and just gave up all ambition. Alright, well that's fine. That's why you're with the cowboy now. Settling for much, much less. The sun's starting to come out, which is lovely. You're taking up space for no bloody reason. Put you into my face hole and free up some extra space for me. I'll scrap that camera. It is you and you. This is the other thing as well. I need to scrap some of the stuff, so like that, for example, it has no use to me anymore. To make sure it's not just taking up double the room for no bloody reason. What else can I do in here? I can drink the mineral water. There's another space saved. Don't need murky water. Is there like rotten flesh or something in here that might be one old sham sandwich? Get the fuck out of me, car. You're making it smell like a ball sack. That can go. That can go. What else do I need in here? Rotten flesh. Don't need that either. Got bulk of it back at home again. That can go away as well. There's so many things in here that have no use I've just picked up along the way, because all I've been told about Undead Legacy is to hoard everything, and now I can't help myself. There we go. Took a bit of doing, but I think I've got everything into the car now. Come on, game. Stay with me. It either means there's a massive horde bearing down on me, or the game is just struggle-bugger-lugging. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. It came up with the whole, like, 7 Days to Die has stopped responding, and I clenched ever so slightly. Nothing's left in there. Nothing's left in here. Peachy bloody perfect. Okay, stop fucking with the inventory, because the game's having a heart attack. Deeds, you ready to rock and roll? Pat, pat, pat. Let's go find the cracker book and leave all that extra shit on the ground. Oh, man. Whenever the game freezes, I start panicking pretty severely. So there's that broken passing gas that I might stop off and grab some extra fuel for, but there's also a cracker book just down there, which is very tempting, but also the cracker book just up here. So I've got 2 cracker books to get through, and if I'm looking for SD cards, what better place to go? Just absolutely clatter you and send you careening across the sidewalk. Yeah, no, we're all fine there. Quickly grab this one, just like that. I don't think you need fuel just yet. I'll hold on to that for the moment because I'm going to fit it all in. I heard ya. I heard ya. I'm starting to fall in love with the Famous ever so slightly. I underestimated it to start with because it's an ugly piece of trash. Turns out it's just ugly and not a piece of trash at all. It just salsifies everyone for your happy dipping. Not a massively large amount of petrol, but that's fine. Couple of liters, not gonna say no. I suppose while I'm here, I've got my XP gogs on, so real quick, can I just punch through and murder anyone who gets in my way? Slippery slurpant? Slurpant? Slippery slurpant, we're going with it because who doesn't love a serpent getting slurped? Grab you as well. That's almost full. We're all looking good though. Do you want any like, oh geez, good day everyone. I'm gonna say, do you have any more like passing gas boxes for me? But no, I guess not. Man, there was a whole party up here when the world ended. Looks like they had a good one. There wasn't really much in this POI, but that's fine. Quickly chuck on the old loot and specs and... oh, no, hang on. Put on the XP goggles to pick my way in. I could use the time charge, but... wait, no? Alright, I guess I will use the time charge then. Never mind. I thought I was doing the right thing by trying to save some resources, but yeah, bloody nah. What's in the purse? Any dosh? Just some bobby pins. Anything in the safe? Ooh, what's the S hunting knife? Should be worth a pretty bloody penny. And 1 old book. Deeds? Did you see that shenanigans? I reckon you bloody did. Can't bloody buy some good loot at this point. Machine guns have improved level 39. Oh, you would think so. My skill clearly hasn't improved. That's what the screen tells me. You are definitely dead. I did murder a deer out here. I'll just slice you up for goodness. So I'm 1 level away. 1 fruitless level away from getting my machine guns up to level 40, which means I'll be able to craft myself the AP ammo. That's all I've been pushing for quite a while now. So excited for that to finally come to fruition, to bear fruit like I haven't been working on it for like 2 weeks. Okay. Are we good to go? I think we are. There's another dingo all the way out there. XP gogs on just to quickly pop around through his chinny chin chin. Come on. There you are. It may seem cruel, but it's extra XP. I'm not really in the mood to be giving anything away. So that was the working tips I went to last night. All the concrete is definitely gone. So now it's just me, a couple of cracker books, and apparently a turkey. Did I hit you and not kill you? I might have just like popped my own tire, which is pretty bloody annoying, but I don't have a car repair kit out here anyway. Another collision center. That's fine. I don't need the fuel. I just need the knowledge. And this is one of the new cracker books that has the books scattered about everywhere. So loot and gogs on. Change you over. And in fact, that's basically a full jerry can. So chuck you in. You're now nice and empty. Happy days. Gonna need the fuel to get burned out of you eventually anyway. May as well just chuck it in now. I just want this to be as seamless as possible. So if I could get everyone, please, to come downstairs. Are you up there? I was gonna say you should be. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, that's a pretty rough landing there. I'm not sure how you can still walk after that one, giving you just bent your spine into 17 different directions as you fell onto a counter, but alright, you're still up and going. I gotta give you credit for that, I suppose. Just try not to waste your ammo. Headshots 4 days. That was actually pretty clean shooting on you, but you didn't die from it. I'm gonna say I heard another one. 4 times the charm, apparently. They're coming from everywhere. The famous is standing up well. The only thing that's letting anybody down is me and my terrible aim. All right, that'll do us for now. Loot and specs on, and let's start in the far corner, start working our way around. Still gonna get some experience from using the famous when people show up, but not as much without the XP gogs, I assume. I don't know if the XP goggles actually apply to like the skill, like the learn by doing stuff, or if it's just like pure XP things, but I don't know. It's the theory makes sense in my head, so I'm not gonna go against it until proven otherwise. What is proven though, is finding SD cards with the looting goggles on. It's always so much better. I'll tell you what I would love though, if I'm being especially greedy, is a machine gun book. Just like give me that last level that I'm so desperate for. Just let me read up on it. You know, give me some theoretical knowledge to apply to practical knowledge. Just give it to me. Baby, scrap you, more SD cards coming my way. We're looking pretty good on that front. It's the whole reason I wanted to come here, another crack book down the road. So I'm not, it's a lockpicking book, not a machine gunner's book. So lockpicking down to level 21. That's going up heckin' bloody slowly. Thank God for like lockpicks and time charges, just getting around that completely. Oh, it's a sniper rifle book. I thought it was the machine gunner's one. It's 2 sniper rifle books, thank you. Scrap those. Oh, I almost got a little bit fizzy. Almost started like packing me dacks and getting real excited about it. Lucky looter, already read you. What's in this one? All the little like, I don't know what it is, like the reflections in 7 Days are broken. You have like this like black scattering of stuff. I don't know what it is, how it is, or how to get rid of it. It's just kind of there whenever you look at windows or anything's mildly shiny. If someone knows what it is, please explain it to me, because I ain't got the foggiest. A Tacky Boy assault rifle schematic. I will scrap you. Still don't know whatever happened to my old TC Tacky Boy. I'm 9% sure I sold it, which I don't think I really want to come to terms with. This is why I've just pushed it to the back of my brain and pretend like it never happened. Machine gunner's book, but not a schematic, that's fine. Sorry, not a skill book. Nothing in you, getting lots of SD cards, all my upgrades. I think I'm gonna try, and upgrade that tier A Fugly Famous to another tier S to see if it's as good, if not better than this one. I just want to fill up that damage bar. It could be like 100 and then plus 20. And I think personally I'd take extra damage and like a smaller magazine size, especially if I'm rolling with a drum mag or like lower condition or effective range or something. Although considering the range on this is dog shit. Wow, that's like your worst stat. And actually the magazine size is your worst stat as well. So I don't really know. Can that be better? Should it be better? Maybe I got ripped off by having shit ass range for the extra damage, but might be worth just upgrading the other one just to see and just making sure. I'm not close to finishing off the Wasteland Treasures book, but what did you actually have for me? Harvest costs of bones, jewelry, and precious gems. Sure. I've got a fair amount of research done now. I've got like another 1,500 in my car outside, so I'm less desperate for it just at this particular moment. Have I left anything behind? I don't think so. Nothing along the bench over here. Nah, it's all been looted. Okay. Well, time to push on then. It's already almost midday. Good God, the time goes quickly when you're having fun murdering. Some more concrete pallets out the back here, and usually someone camping out at the back here. Oh, and someone on the other side of the wall. So, hey, ScoMo. Thank you for giving me a little murder window. I'm not too upset about that at all. But I can hear lots more footsteps, so I guess I'll just sit here and, hold your horses there, Jigglypuff. Let me just change me goggles. I'm getting extra good eyesight, extra good line of sight into popping your nog. We all good? I can hear more, but they're on the other side, so we're all done and gravy there. My game is starting to die. This often happens with 7 Days to Die. Like, if you play a world for too long, it just, like, the amount of memory, the amount of things it tries to remember and load at once just kind of gets away from it. And it starts to kind of struggle when it gets to about this point. So we're starting to get to the end of it, I think, before it just crashes and dies completely. In we go. Quickly pop you. Just use the time charge. Got plenty of them. Right goggles on. What's inside ya? Some ammo, some parts, and a nug. Oh, 5 nugs, actually. Thank you very much. I'm going to try and just get through this bit about as quickly as I can. I don't have a whole lot of time on my sleeve if I want to go to this place and the other cracker book, and then also go home and get to the Wasteland all today. That's probably asking a lot of me, but we'll see how we go. Nothing in you. I just need eggs and not the other stuff. I don't need feathers. I've got heaps of them. I'll take those. Anyone left alive down here? No one there. Oh, that sounded, I was going to say, that sounded like someone's coming for me. A white Nascomo. God, it's so satisfying to get nice and close, just hold the trigger and watch the blood pour out of him. Happy guys, and last but not least is the dog. Oh God, the doggo in there. I knew you were there and he came from the other side. Gave me a nice little fright, but job done. Let's get the shit and go. Not gonna bother with the loot and candy because it's all just books anyway. I'm gonna throw all this paper out. I've got heaps of paper. I don't need more. It's just I gotta take up an extra. Ooh, scrap you. An extra spot in my car for no reason. Anything in this one? Scrap that one as well. Thank you. Ooh, scrap you. TD booty boys. The old hoof coverings. Nah, not as good as my A's. Alright, well, I can sell you anyway for like 500 smackers. That's good time. More paper. More books. More cash. Okay, let's get like a variation of things we're getting. Scrap you. Scrap you. And that's it. Alright, happy days. Let's go to the next one. On my way through, I'm just going to check out this cheeky vendor over here because I do want some more. There we go. You are working. Some more eye candy. Thank you very much. Grain alcohol. Ooh, yucca smoothies. You're 150 bucks a pop, but I do need you to make awesome sauces, but I live in a desert. I can probably make that myself. What do I need for that? Yucca smoothies, snowballs, and the snow's a fair way away. Not unachievable, but a bit annoying, but I've been there already. I probably have some snowballs kicking around. Ooh, blueberries and stuff. You know what? I think I might just buy it now and save myself the heartache later. Because if I leave that behind and then I do need some, well, then I'm kind of shit out of luck, aren't I? So I'm going to take that with, back down to the other cracker book, and then head back home again. And maybe 20 to 2 in the afternoon. There's so much more ahead of us. I'm going to leave this ATM here, unlocked and untouched, right next to, oh, good, right next to my van. Damn it, sorry, calm. So that when I was gonna say, I thought I heard more people coming for me. So when I come back later to pick up my car and get out of here, then it's right next to my, right next to the ATM, and I can grab that with hopefully my loot and candy still going. I'm just cooking murder all of the city spawns though. It's like a miniature horde every time I pull up anywhere new. Not great, shouldn't have got you down eventually. I'm starting to really like it. I'm feeling comfortable with the FAMAS, which is dangerous because that's how I die, by feeling comfortable. It's a bit of a different cracker book. It's the Cracker Cafe, but I actually really like this POI. It's a cracker of a POI. Sorry. No, not sorry at all. I actually really like this one because it's pretty easy to get through nice and quickly without too much of a drama. You just charge in like that, they all get a little bit rowdy, and you just sit in, put a couple of rounds through their chins and never have to think about it again. And then once they're dead, last and good and dead, I'm gonna bother reloading. You get down to the back of the room again and more spawn. And that's like the whole front room. Oh shit, there's the kitchen, but that's okay. But not your best option. You're wading through the bodies of your friends. You're like, you know what? I'll be different. I'll be the one to finally take him down. It's like the grunts in Halo. You just watch one dude in green armor slaughter half a platoon of aliens, and one little grunt in a gas mask is like, I'm gonna be different. I will slay the demon. No, you fucking won't. Get stomped on and your head exploded. Definitely got my loot and specs on, so time to grab all the bookshelves I can. There are some zombies still beating on things around, so I'm not entirely safe, but sell you. You have 300 bucks. I'm gonna bother reading. The less knowledge I have in my head of stun buttons, the better off I will be. Don't want to clog up me noggin with worthless information, as worthless as the stun buttons are themselves. More random books. Even these empty books are way more better for me than a baton skill. Just not doing it. Just not doing it. We're all better off without it. I've gotten through, I think, almost all of the bookshelves. They're all empty. Just a few over this side I haven't grabbed yet. One more.
All systems go.
Dates move. I'm trying to read books and oh, look at that. It's another DD the medic kit, but already made one for you, so I'll scrap you. More paper that's not really worthwhile, but whatever. I'm gonna throw all the paper away as I get it. A couple of mega crushes, speaking of, that can piss off. And not much else. Okay, well, before I go to the... I'll just drink you now, actually. Before I go into the back room and start getting myself into trouble, where was the secret stash? Up in here. This is like that weapons bag in Bobby Boars. Like, I've been through that POI a million times and never saw it. I never knew about this one until one day someone just stumbled across it. And now, fire 5 shots in the 6. Last shot in the chamber does double damage. Like, I like reading books just because they're collectibles and I like ticking it all off, but I don't really need... The only book I need in that series is this one, so I already have it. So I guess I'm just going to scrap you for the SD cards. Cheers, big ears. That can go away. That can go away. I'll keep you for now. A lot of this stuff is just kind of extra garbage. I can hear a dingo gnawing on the fence out there. I'm just going to close that door to keep myself a little bit safer. Check you, scrap wire. I have found like a couple of drips and drabs of cement along the journey just in random loot piles. So I'm still like kind of achieving the thing that I set out for, just in a slightly different way. That now sounds like either a ScoMo or a cop out there too. Don't need more paper. Sounds like they've made it through. All right, I'm running out of time. Shamway food box with a can of tuna. I'll just double you up straight away then. Scrap you. Famous out. Hey, buddy. How are ya? Oh, didn't even give me a chance to change me specs, but that's fine. Machine guns have improved to level 40. Oh my god, boys and girls and everything in between. We're finally achieved being able to make freaking armor-piercing 5.56s. What a freaking day. Oh, and look at that. So, a rad remover schematic. One of the few mods I don't have right now and tried to make and was just told, yeah, nah, by the game. Finally found the schematic for you. What do you actually need? Rad remover. Workbench tier 3, I've got that. It's just steel. That's actually really cheap. I mean, steel is expensive, but like in the grand scheme of things, that's actually really cheap. Stoked for that one. Given how many rads I'm fighting these days, coming across that is actually a really good boon for me. Just hold on. I mean, but now, this is the thing. Now that I have my tier 40, I don't need to just grind machine guns anymore, because I was getting rather low on 5.56s. So now I can use other kinds of guns. That's a really good time. I can start using my plentiful 7.92s and do everyone a bloody favor. The zombies haven't spawned into the loot room yet, so drop down, get them in. There's one. I mean, look, I could use the crossbow, but it seems like the sniper rifle is somehow suppressed and oh fuck. Somehow suppressed enough despite being a supersonic 7.92 round that no one wakes up for it. Look, you can strap a bloody tin can to the end of a muzzle all you want, but if the round's still supersonic, the crack of the bullet is going to be louder than the mechanism of the gun. So you can't, unless you're running subbies, this isn't really going to work out, but look at that. Look at that. Look at what is opened up to me now just because I can use the sniper and don't have to use the fugly famous for everything. Easy. Bloody easy. Tier 40 gotten, grinding done. Happy bloody days. This door's been beaten open, so gotta pay attention to that. Quickly chuck a time charge onto you and get you up and at 'em. Alright, one more box over here. Hasn't been opened up yet. I can quickly make short work of you though. I have my loot and gogs on. Eye candy in, and let's start grabbing all the things we can and start getting out of here. You. I mean, I did kind of want one of you at some point, didn't I? But I think this trigger discipline's probably more important, so scrap both of you. Firing 2 rounds instead of 1 isn't that much of a problem. Trying to go full auto and having it to fire 1 round is a pretty significant problem. Fuse out of you, grab the stuff at the back for powered sliding iron door. I haven't read you before, so okay. What's in the box? Something to sell, 500 smackers and some more 5.56s. That's where my biggest issue is right now, so thank you very much. Scrap you. What else is around though? Just some gunpowder. Ooh. Scrap and scrap, thank you. I mean, look, I'm not going to bother taking this, I'm never going to make it. That's just wasted SD cards at that point. Anything in this one? Knives and Swords book. Now level 22. We're slowly but surely making my katana just a little bit better. Bit by bloody bits. Shit, yeah. Okay, let's go and get that ATM, then jump in the van. It's already 6 p.m, so I've got to get home pretty quickly. Oh. I don't know why that urge came over me, but it was bloody brutal. 300 bucks. Sick as. All right, let's go. Oh, there's another... yeah, okay. There's another just little robotic store just here. And, oh, let's go shotguns, actually. Been a while since I rolled a shotgun. And even though I'm trying to get home relatively quickly, I can't turn down the chance of extra schematics. Yeah. Where I'm gonna get... Good shot. Where I'm gonna get extra SD cards. And I do need that for, like, all of my upgrading stuff. Quickly reload you. Open that. Open you. Anyone out the back as well. Just your twin gave you the same treatment as the other one as well. Scrap both of you because you both give me iron and quickly get into this stuff. See, these little places, Nitro Express raids. Can't turn it down at the best of times. What's in this one? Scrap that, already definitely worthwhile. Scrap you, scrap you, scrap you. Yeah, so good. Just the last couple of boxes up the top. Here comes a pelican. There goes a pelican. Shotguns, shit, out at a very good level, but turns out user error is still a pretty significant issue for me. Set up. Catch you later. Level 34 on shotguns. So good. And the Vindicator is equally so good. Because look, open you up nice and quick for another couple of SD cards as the rest of them come up the top just to... Oh, jeez, you were staggering all over the place when I was trying to line you up. It's a good tactic. It almost worked. Then you had to gobble a bit of buckshot. More 792s. I got so much of that. 4 bites, splints. Job done. Let's get... Ooh, maybe not job done. Oh, look, it's like my car. Aw, I missed my 240. I left it abandoned back at home. I hope it's going to forgive me. Nothing else there. Anything in the truck at the back? Lots of concrete. Get that out of the way, please. Open you. What's in this one? Blade trap schematic. I'll read you. Scrap you. Yeah, now good call by me. I wonder if that's the house that has the bulk... like the bulk concrete up in the top. I haven't seen that house since Alpha 20. There's a chance I might have taken it out, actually. There used to be. It was a greenhouse. Maybe it was blue. Ooh, I don't know. I can't really trust memory at the best of times. There used to be a house that had up in the attic just stacks and stacks and stacks of concrete pallets. And I haven't seen it in such a long time. I'm not even sure it's actually in the game anymore. Speaking of the game, though, can I please grab some sugar butts or Luton candy?
I've got a bad feeling
No, apparently I can't. That's heckin' rude. There's a pigeon around here somewhere. Piss off, please. I'm trying to have a chin wag. So you haven't restocked. You're still selling cement for so much money. 15 grand for 600 concrete. Absolutely bloody not. Actually, before I do anything, quickly change you over there so everything's in its rightful place. You haven't restocked. You still got that quaddy rocket launcher, which gets me a little bit busy, but for another time. Out we go. Alright, well the sun may be setting, but not on my adventure just yet. Stick to the tarmac, please, because I don't want to go country bumpkin it and breaking my bumper off my sweet bloody van. It's already copped a bit of a beating. Let's take this southern road. Should come out down at my other village. Also gives us a chance to go to scope out the horizon. There's lots of cities out here. It's a well-populated area, and I love it. I feel like I've come upon like a racetrack out here. It's side-by-side highways with little like taxi areas in between. So one takes the eastern side, one takes the western side, and you see who gets to the end first. It's like a little drag strip out here. I love it. I love it. Just like applying my own made-up law to the world I've spawned in. Is that actually the same town as the one I was in? I don't think it is. That must be a different town. Probably worth exploring at some point, but now I found Bob's Balls. That was what I set off for way back when. I found Bob's Balls and I found the concretes. So like that's a successful mission. Successful job by me. And it was the right call taking the van because I'm currently hauling a full ton of gubbins. Couldn't have done that in a 240. Is this my town just here? Actually, I think I can see Jen's compound just over there. Wow, I went the long way. Remember when I went the wrong direction because I wasn't paying enough attention and I was like, oh no, it's fine. I'll go through the way somewhere. I'm pretty sure the city is actually visible. And it wasn't. I was just misremembering. Well, like, so what? That's how close... Oh, for God's sake, Josh. For God's... Alright, well, now we know. Lesson kind of learned. Although learning is kind of difficult for me. But at least the information's there if I pay enough attention to use it. I don't remember how I left this last time. Oh! There's a biker in my freaking car park. Absolutely bleeding not, Jigglypuff. Get out. You can piss off as well. I was gonna say, are you spawned in or are you just kind of sitting there having a jiggle while you're waiting for me to show up again? That's a good pill. Took your knocker off and missed you. Look how quiet the bloody sniper. It's like obscenely quiet. Somehow no one even knows I'm bloody here, despite me popping noggins all over the bloody shop. Like you and you. Look, I love the M14. I still do, and I want to try and upgrade you to be as good, if not better than the sniper rifle, but that is obscene. I can do that much damage and no one even bloody cares. Stop it. Stop it. Come on. Swoop down and gobble me sword. Nice. It's what a good bird should do. Is my 240 in the way? It is too. Okay, you just like hold on there for a moment. I was going to have to move my 240 out of the way. Jump into you. And just go like straight back, please. Straight back into my secondary car park, my auxiliary tunnel. Into that. Just because you're there doesn't mean you're still not the favorite 240. Don't worry, I'm just getting you out of the way so I don't bin this into you and break you apart. Swing you around, all the way around. Oh, almost did it, but not quite. Hard to do with the turn by looking. But if I just leave you like here, you're still undercover. I fucking love this house. I love it so much with like all the garage space downstairs. Apparently garages are super important to me. Look at this. I'm gonna go like this, grab you. take everything. I'll be way down to shit us, but it's fine. Jump onto the mini bike, get a little bit closer, and chuck everything into you. Sort by heaviest in first. There you go. I'm now free to maneuver. Jump up onto you. It's a little bit of a rigmarole, but it still works. You take. Yes, good, happy. At least now all of my crafting is done. You'd bloody hope so, given I've been gone for so many days. So give me all of you. Please make me some more coal powder. Yeah, I got one large stone. That's all good. What else do I need to do? I need to put like my food and stuff away, which goes into this one. I've come back with lots and lots of gubbins. Look how bloody chock-a-block you are too. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, chem station, research station, disassembly station. Jesus Christ, hold on. Hold your bleeding horses. Down we go. Alright, listen, ScoMo, I came down especially for you. You knocked on me door, then you ding-dong ditch. I know you're a fucking arsebag, ScoMo. That's poor form even for you. I expected 0 out of you, and somehow, you're still a disappointment. That's alright, won't last for long. XP Gog's on. So, for goodness sake, it's wagging all over the shop. I'm putting pellets into the wall back there and doing some serious damage with it too. Just want to make sure that I was getting all of... Turn you on, actually. All of the available XP I possibly can. I still need levels up, even though I'm... Oh, that was good. Actually, you died in one. Shotgun's doing some real good work out here. Come on, get a bit closer. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. The pasty reload desperately shoving some rounds in. I do like, I mean, it's not really realistic that I need to load, what, 13 rounds in my shotgun, so 2 shells ought to do, but seems to work out okay in the long run. One there. Long range, no, damn it. I was gonna say, long range shot on you didn't really work out for me though. Had to get the follow-up. God, my range of weapon right now is fucking phenomenal. This time, before I forget to, give me... Oh, you've made a lot of concrete blocks out of that. Where the hell is DD? There's a lot of zombies coming in. I've really brought a scene to my home, haven't I? I only just got back. Everyone's still showing up to give me a bloody welcoming party. This wasn't even like a wandering horde or anything. This is just like regular world spawns. Hold on. There we go. Right through your spine. You're just caught up on the glass, which is good. Where are you, DD? Where have you bloody gone? Oh, you're just jiggling about in the car park down there. Get your bloody propellers up here. I need to put things inside you. There. Land claim block in, so I don't accidentally miss you next time. You need to also hold on to this for me. Cheers, knackers. Your fuel level is actually pretty good. All things considered, that could have gone much, much worse for me. That's all fine. Back up we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. At least we made it back and brought everything with me, but man, I need a nap after all of that. Quickly grab that maintenance station and chuck it down where it was before, just like there. So, where was that extra FAMAS I had? But before I do anything... okay, I'll repair you. So much emotional attachment to the M14, I don't want to get rid of it. I'll repair you. I need to take the mod out of you though before I can start considering some upgrades. So, what's it gonna take? You... Machine gun parts, titanium plates, and acid. That's to go to tier S at a 65% chance, which is not particularly fantastic. What about you then? You need rifle parts. This is why losing parts when you're trying to upgrade is such dog shit, because the parts for stuff is really hard to come by. So I can't do either of you just yet. I might then just leave you in the weapons box and see what happens tomorrow. You, in you go. Never say never. I want to come back for you again and get you all right and sort of. I need the parts that go into you. Mods, you can have that one. Weaponry can also have Sammy the Sledge.
We are not alone.
Again, for goodness sake. God, I don't have time to scratch me freaking goose before someone else is showing up and causing me a grievance. Who? Who, what, where? You. Alright, hurry up then. Get your bloody slimy noggins up here so I can put some rounds through it. I don't have time for this right now. Before I forget as well, where was it? Chem station, workbench. Please make me a rad remover. In fact, I've got plenty of gubbins, so make me probably 2, I would say. That seems about right. There's more bloody footsteps. I'll get you cracking on, because I'm fighting rads like all the bloody time now. Nice. We good? I think we're good. I think we're good. This is like non-stop zombies. I know the apocalypse happened, but you're just gonna have to hold your horses for a bit. And there's the 5.56 AP rounds. Make as many of those as I can. It's not many, but it's some. Just get you cracking away. Also need to put in like this. I'm just sorting out all my inventory stuff. I've brought home so much shit. It's hard to keep track of everything. Mods and parts. Hold on to those for me. So many things. I have so many things. I just need to start selling a bunch of this shit. One last thing before I do actually forget, that goes into there, is that now that I've come back with my, with my special... my super corn, not a special corn, my super corn, I can now make, where were you? The awesome sauce. And I've got all the gubs I need. Thank God I bought the yucca juice smoothies because I thought that was where I was going to be let down. Also grain alcohol apparently, but I've got everything else in reasonably good supply. All right. Nice. Happy as. Please cook me 2 of those. I need to find some fuel for you though. Chem station, just give me like a bunch of that. Got fuel all over the shop. Just got to track it down. In you go. Into that slot, please. Whip up some of you. Yes, 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 yes. So all I'm missing now is just more stone powder. I've been saving some of my pebbles for basically no reason. May as well just get you cranking out now. I need all the stone powder I can. Cement, no longer an issue. How much do I actually have in here? Toggle, no, okay, I guess toggle search then. Cement, I've got 705. See what I mean? It was $15,000 to buy 400 of that before, but a couple of decent raids, we got 700 of the sausages. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna work on that, get myself some more stone powder, and then start thinking about getting up to the desert. It is day 61 now. Traders have restocked, and the next horde is day 63. I gotta fight the day 70 horde in the wasteland at the very least. Although I suppose I might even have the gubs to take with me now up to the wasteland and start building it. This is the problem with the horde bases though. They either work perfectly or they don't work at all. And it's hard to know what's gonna happen. I'll have to consider all my options, get all my shit together, and try and build a horde base, I reckon for day 63 in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you like to, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.